need them. We know we'll need
Pine
them. This
needles.
is fun.
Create a legacy.
Robin Pickens.
I knew it was Robin Pickens. I just didn't know what a new line was.
Wait till you see the quilt we're making out of the Jelly Roll. It's very modern. It's almost at the end of my song.
So good for your life. Pine needles.
Favorite part of the week.
It is my favorite part, that little ding. Hello, my happy quilters. Here we are, another Wednesday afternoon. My name is Marcia, and this is Joy. And we're so happy that you could join us here at Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota to kick off the second half of your week with us. Got some really fun things to show you. Got a couple jokes, got a trivia question. So if you're old hat being here many times, gosh, wonder how many times we've done this now.
I don't know, a few.
A lot. Or if you're the first time here, welcome.
Are we going on our 5th year of doing this? Maybe.
It was 19.
Well, during the pandemic.
Yeah. This is 20, more than that even.
Wow.
Wow, that's a
Okay.
lot of Wednesdays.
A lot of Wednesdays.
All right.
Okay.
So anyways, I should go back and look and see how many. Oh gosh, a lot. Anyways, we want you to have a good time here while you're with us for this short half hour probably. Do you want to tell them how they might win something?
Right.
And what do they have to do?
Okay, so we would love for you to engage with us. And if you like, comment, and share, you get entered into our weekly drawing. Our winners are announced on our Saturday email. I'm trying to pick up my paper, Marcia. We give away 2 certificates from the comment share area each week. And if you're watching this later because you can't watch it live, no worries. We draw at the very last moment before our email goes out on Saturdays. And we have 1 certificate for our trivia winner, which is always towards the end of the show.
And you have to be live for that.
And you have to be live for that. Now, we also have a website, pnqs.net, and we have put together all of the things we're featuring today in that one handy spot. So if anything just speaks to you, it's a one place to go, and we also will post everything in the comments as we go along. Wow, that's a lot of admin stuff.
It's time for a joke.
It's time for a joke.
Okay, these are really corny, but they're really funny. You're
I
going
didn't
to laugh.
preview them, so I
You're
hope I get
going
them.
to laugh. Why are people so exhausted on April 1st?
Why are people so exhausted on April 1st?
Because they just completed a 31-day march.
Oh, wow. That was harsh.
And what do you call a hammer that you might buy on April 1st?
What do you call a hammer you might buy on April 1st, Marcia?
An April tool.
Oh, that's good. An April tool. Could be, what do you call a scissors that you buy on April 1st? An April
It could
tool.
be. That could be an April tool,
Well,
too.
okay, that's enough of those jokes. You heard them here first, but we have some new fabrics, and they just came in, and they are yummy.
I'm going to let you do this
I'm
again.
going to open it.
She's the opener. Open up the present.
The opener. Oh, I always wanted to be the opener.
The
of
opening
a
act
show.
right
The opening
here.
act. So we have a new line of fabric called Super
It's
Bloom.
Super Bloom, and it's by Robin Pickens, and we've got a lot of you out there that absolutely love these fabrics by Robin Pickens of Moda. Always bright, cheerful, happy fabrics, and they don't last long.
They
do
do not, and these are a little different, which is kind of fun.
It
mean,
is
they're very
different.
Robin Pickens, but they're still a little different.
And it's a big stack.
I know. Let's look at them.
All right, let's take a look, Carly. Look at this. Are these poppies? They are poppies.
They are poppies.
Now this is her
It's a dotty,
thatch dotty.
and that's
So that's
a great,
kind of a background-ish fabric. Oh my goodness.
I know. Isn't that so cheerful with the little cuff, the watering cans, and the
Flowers. This for those Daisy or Black-Eyed Susan lovers. Isn't that pretty? And here we have butterflies with the green on the back. And some more daisies. Now these would be purple cone flowers, wouldn't they?
I think so. And I love the background isn't lavender. It's kind of orchidy.
It's really pretty.
It is.
And here's another one of these, her thatched dotties. We got these in too, didn't we? I think we did.
I believe we did, yes.
And here is the water pitchers with the flowers, with that.
Look at those bluebells. They're going to be out
pretty-
soon, you know.
It's Mother's Day, I remember. We would always go pick them on Mother's Day Sunday after church. My family always did.
Oh, look at that.
Now, here, this is striking contrast from these. Love this. Oh, you know I love these. I love these kind of things. I like them in quilts, but I also especially love them for bindings.
Yes, and that's kind of an unusual take on a stripe.
It is.
Oh,
And
that's
another one of
beautiful
these.
fuchsia.
And it goes so well with this. And then look at that. So pretty. And here again is this. More beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Gosh, it's going to be spring soon.
Right, once it gets over winter.
I know. Wasn't that terrible last night?
It was.
Everything here in Minnesota, for those of you that are not from around here, was white last night. Everything
Yep.
was white.
And we were spring the day before, so that
Yes,
was a
we
little
were.
harsh.
Oh my goodness. These are
Oh, look at
so
that combination.
pretty. And here's more butterflies on a red background. Just enough in there. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Here's the
Oh.
orange poppies. These I remember kind of I grew up with these in my mom's garden. They kind of came up like weeds. They went to seed, the orange ones, and they were
Call
only
those volunteers,
yes, they were the single ones, not the double ones. Later on, she got the double ones, black with the pictures. Love that.
Marsha. Ooh, is that
That's
pretty?
kind of a denim-y blue. Oh my goodness, this really has such clear, crisp colors, and so many of them. I love it. Now we're making a quilt out of this using a jelly roll, and it's a little more modern than I'm
Can't
used
wait
to,
to
but
see
it's stunning quilt. Oh my gosh. Love that. Oh, look at these on the black background. Or navy.
It might be navy. It's
Yeah, this
really
might be
deep,
navy
deep
too.
navy.
I think it is deep navy.
You
Okay,
know,
let's
some blacks do read navy.
we got to take a look at these then.
So we maybe have to go up top
Yep,
because
so let's take a real quick look at these. These are so pretty. And look at this. Was it a year ago? She did the ombre thing. This is very similar. Light and darker or whatever.
and so you get a nice chunk of fabric across the width of the fabric with the different
Yeah,
blends.
it's really pretty.
So you could cut out carefully the little
Well,
stripes. So
This is
Or-
used, both of these pieces are used in our sample.
that's great. And one of our colleagues here, Jeff, made some fantastic pants from the last
She
ombre.
did.
And one leg was one color and the other was the other. It's just
And
how
the
it
back
came out.
was two different colors as well.
Right.
It was all different colors.
And of course we have all of our favorites.
We've got the charm packs,
The layer cake. You want the jelly roll?
the jelly roll, yum.
And the little mini charm. And this is Super Bloom by Robin Pickens. Brand new, hot off the truck.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
cold out the
It's
truck,
still
'cause-
cold.
'cause it's
It is
winter
still
here.
cold from out there.
But, you know, March is out. Out like a lion and in like a lamb. I don't know.
Okay, I want to talk. Shoot, we forgot to bring but that's okay. The One Stop Shop Hop starts on Thursday. tomorrow.
Carly said she's got a slide for the One Stop Shop Hop. And this is,
no, that's in Minnesota. Wrong one.
she's
one-
working on it. But the One Stop Shop Hop is here
Well,
at
we can
Pine
talk
Needles.
about. Let's talk about Minnesota first. She's got the magazine up there on the screen for you. So, I guess we don't. This is all we have of Minnesota right now.
Yes.
Anyways, we made some fun samples. This goes all the way April and May, and inside the middle of this magazine is your passport. This is a great magazine. It's got the maps. It's got patterns for different
does.
quilts. You'll want to pick this up. But even if you can go to a few shops, and this year, in order to qualify for prizes, maybe it was this way last year too, but you don't have to go to like the one that's closer to fall. You have to go to every...
Shop in a section.
But for this one to qualify for prizes, you have to just go to so many shops. They don't all have to be in the same section.
Right. So if you're traveling up to the North Shore, you can hit the ones along the North Shore. If
And you
you're
want to
coming
find the
Rochester,
bunny. If you find the bunny, then All Minnesota has a prize for you. We've got the QR code that you take your picture with, and this one's really fun. Yesterday and this morning, very, very busy here in the store.
Right, and that's why we actually didn't bring in all those samples, just because people are out shopping,
That's
and,
right.
and we would have left them without seeing
That's
our
right.
beautiful things.
So the
we've
one-stop
made.
shop hop, I don't know if you have that. That one starts tomorrow. That's very exciting. So it goes in congruence with the all Minnesota shop hop. However, this is an in-shop only. There won't be online specials, but there's tons of specials. A special email is going out tonight to tell you what's going on. So it's just Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We have tons of great prizes. We've got prizes while you're in the shop. We have they're doing a ticket thing every once in a while where you can win
A
while you're
random
in-
drawing?
Yeah, random
A
drawing.
pop-up drawing.
A
Is that-
pop-up drawing.
is
That's
that what
it
we
is.
call them these
Yeah,
days?
it's called
Pop-up drawings.
drawing. And then we also have, if you register afterwards, we've got tons, probably $2,000 or more worth of prizes, including a Burnett Crafter sewing machine
Which is a fantastic machine.
that you can sign up for. So that's just here. You just need to go to One Stop Shop here at Pine Needles in Rochester, and we will be here regular hours Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know, is this our 5th annual?
I think it is, yes.
And it is fun. It's just a really, really fun way to get out, and you can do the Minnesota shop hop at the same time.
Right.
Very good. Oh, then one other thing that's happening now, we have an online. We got so much stuff going
There's so
on.
much hopping here. You would
You
think
think
that it
we're
was-
rabbits.
You would think we were rabbits, right?
So we have the Sewing Social Shop Hop, which you can see the quilt behind us. This one has been going on for several years, and this is a collaboration of 12 different shops. And when you go, this is online, so you order a block from each shop. This is ours. You'll find it in this pretty envelope. And look it.
I don't want to tip it out, Marcia.
I don't either. Can you go down really quick here, Carly?
But every store is going to have a printed pattern for you. They're going to have pre-cut AccuQuilt cut pieces. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful. So every store has pre-cut block for you and the pattern, and those will be coming in the mail to you. And then all of the 12 shops, each of us has our own finishing kit, which we have as well. And this one is by our good friend Doug Lico, and he has designed that setting pattern for us. And our kit includes everything you need. Of course, you'll have to have your blocks because those go in the center and the background. And then we put a scrappy binding on ours, so you have enough in here to do a scrappy binding as well to finish all 12 of those blocks.
So what
Well,
you need
you
for
actually-
the front of the quilt is in here.
Right, exactly. You do have to, with our kit, this has 15 blocks in it. You have to make 3 of them yourself.
Okay.
So, but you just
You
pick
could
your
do that.
favorite 9.5-inch blocks.
And you know
Away
what?
go. I know, you're a thread.
We're
head.
threadhead. I was going to say a threadaholic, and I do not want a 12-step program for me. But look at this beautiful collection that Marcia's curated for the Sewing Social. And, of course, you can use it beyond, but the threads coordinate with the beautiful fabrics that are part of this. And we put them together in a collection.
They are batiks from Timeless Treasures.
Right.
And this is a custom curated group of batiks. You won't find them anyplace else except at the 12 Sewing Social shops.
Right.
Oh, so much hops.
It's so many hops.
Very much fun.
I'm going to bring, I think, jelly beans, because that isn't that what bunny hoppers leave behind?
Yes,
I'm a black jelly bean lover. How
I
about-
am too.
That's great.
I love black jelly. Black and red. I love the red ones too.
Interesting.
Don't so much like the green ones unless they're that sour apple flavor.
I don't like
I don't like
any of
lime.
the colored ones.
I don't like lime.
I
Anyways.
suppose red would be my favorite out of the colored ones. I just get the bag of black.
I do too, and usually it's me that eats it. I love black licorice though too.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway,
And it's good because nobody in my family really likes it, so I get to have it all by myself.
me
But I like
neither.
red licorice too.
Well, you like them both, but
I like
but it's good to like black in the candies. Okay, we digress into the
Absolutely.
hop.
I know, yes, and I wanted to talk about Amy's class. This is going to be so amazing. And she just recently, we didn't bring it in, but she just did a whole cloth quilt where she used the Q-matic, and she just used a beautiful piece of minky on the back and a white good fabric on the top, and she made an intricate design with that. And so she's going to be going over things like that at this class too, showing you.
So if you own a Bernina Q-matic system and you want to go beyond the edge to edge, this is the class for you. I think we can fold it out now. We have tone and tone here, but what she's going to help you figure out is how to do your borders, how to custom fit them, how to size them, how to do the corners. You can lower your arms a bit,
Okay.
how to do your corners, but also then how to put a feature in the middle.
And make everything fit all the way around it. So she does several rounds.
It's a 3-day class because it's hands-on.
Workshop.
Workshop, yes. You each get your own long arm. And she's also going to cover some modern quilting techniques because the matchstick or
Straight line quilting.
is kind of a thing these days. And also how to take the block designs and create custom designs within blocks. Now they're just all on solid fabric because this is a learning piece for you. But again, if you own a Bernina Q-matic, you don't want to miss this opportunity because Amy is a fantastic instructor. She is a retired professor.
She is. Everything is included. You just come, correct?
Yep.
The machines will be loaded. Everybody has their own long arm here with their own Q-matic on it. So there's no sharing. So you're really, in these 3 days, when you go home, you're going to have a lot of knowledge and much more confidence about using your Q-matic in
To
these
do
kind of custom
quilts.
ways. Yep.
So be sure to get registered because pretty soon we're going to close that down so that we keep our numbers where they're at.
That's right. I don't think there's very many spots left.
There are
and
not.
it's the end of this month, right?
Yes.
I think it is. Okay, so that's going to be very fun here in the store. Lunch and everything. Everything's furnished. You just
It's
come.
after Easter, so it's a great time.
Yeah, you just come and learn. Okay, crocheted tomatoes.
Okay, these are sweet. They say sweet sowest red is the variety. Heirloom tomatoes.
These are the cutest little pin cushions. They really are crocheted.
I don't know who crocheted these, but these are only $7.99. They have the sawdust in them. They're heavy.
Yeah, they are.
They're made well and so inexpensive. $7.99 only. And these are so darn
These would
cute.
just be cute sitting on your shelf, or I'd like to hang one from my mirror in my car.
I can see that, but you might get a concussion if it hits you because these
That's
are
right.
actually really heavy.
They're packed tightly with sawdust. Yeah.
But these are fantastic, and if you are looking for a little knick-knack in your sewing room or a new pin cushion, that's a great one.
Or going to coffee with your friend and you want to bring her something fun that she'd love,
And if you don't have a friend, I'd like to be adopted because I
There
think
you
they're
go.
super sweet.
there you go. Okay, more stuff.
All right, so I opened these out of the package because the packaging can be a little challenging. Now, I know tracing things is kind of old school. It's usually a garment thing, but this is really a fantastic tracing device.
It's the creme de la creme of tracing
It's
devices.
a 3-headed
I
credenza.
know.
So we got the pokies for those little fine marks. We have more of a blunt like every other stitch. So let's imagine, Marcia, you wanted to mark like hand stitching marks. You could. Now, I'm glad I opened this ahead of time because I had a dickens of a time getting it open the first time. It also has a third wheel on the bottom, which is smooth, so you can do smooth lines. And you can change these out by pulling that out, and then you put your other wheel in, and there's a place to store it so it doesn't get lost on your sewing table. It's ergonomically friendly, so you can wheel across your stuff, but a grip fit tracing wheel, 3-headed.
It is
Crazy.
Whoa, like the 3-headed monster.
I opened this one up. You want to talk about that one? or
Yes.
you-
No, you go ahead and talk about it. I'm
Okay.
just going to play with it.
So this is a new seam
Oh.
ripper. Yeah, so give it a little pull. So they have a protector on the top. Now, probably I
What?
would never leave it on there. I know. So you have a
And
nice
it's got
grip.
this.
So on the back side, it's got a rubber texture so
Gripper.
that when you're taking your thread out, you can go and erase the threads from your fabric. But Marcia, this might rival your favorite seam ripper because look at the
I know.
look at the fine tip, and
know,
it's
and
got
the-
a nice red ball to put your finger on if you want to go
might-
along a seam.
We might have to have us a contest with these.
You rigged the last one, but we could have a contest. Anyway, this is a really nice one because look at the flat place for your hand. It fits right into the palm of your hand. And then when you're done, you can erase all your mistakes.
Okay, we have a kit that's called On the 45. And I think, is it hanging back there?
It should be. Hold on, peek.
So this is the Sewing
Yes.
Social Kit. And oh my goodness, look at this one.
All right, this was a fun one to make. Now, I didn't make it, Lois did, but she says, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So I heard her oohing and ahhing back there.
And this is we made ours with Time and Again fabrics by Moda. So it utilizes a wonderful layer cake.
And we've got the we got the binding piece and then the background piece. A little more modern, but it's actually easy peasy to put together. And because it's strip sewn and then stitch and flip to do the angle. So nothing really complicated. But again, we got the pattern and what you need in here to do your quilt.
And it
our
comes
full
out of the
color-
book.
Oh wait, I said pattern. Strike that from your memories. Sorry.
It comes out of the book.
What comes out of the book?
So we don't usually include books when we do
We
kits.
did not.
Because you might already have the book.
So you need the kit and
the
the book.
book.
And I'm sorry I misspoke, but I was busy talking about 10 things this morning.
It's okay. It's by me and my sister, Layer Cake book. We are making actually several quilts out of this book, and great color pictures, great instructions.
And on the 45 is in there.
There it is.
So if you don't have this book yet, Marcia and I featured it before, but now you see an actual quilt made with it. It's really a fun.
It is very, very, very well written as well. Okay. Also, this afternoon, what we'll drop when we're done here. No, it's not this afternoon, is it? It's next week. We just had
Our quilt along.
that comes next week, right? Next Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes.
Because last
Get
week
ahead
it
of
dropped.
myself. Yes.
Okay.
every other week.
Full disclosure, we filmed
This
the
morning.
next one because the person who does our editing needs it ahead of time, and it's a thing. But we're on top of it.
But there's 3 blocks. There's actually 6 blocks on there. So it's on the YouTube channel. Go check that out too. The Marcia and Joy Spring Quilt Along.
And then-
Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute.
Okay, because we had that quilt. This is the
This
same
matches
fabric.
the quilt.
And this is really a great little bag. It's called On the Go. It's small crossbody bag, so you could put
You
you could put your driver's license in there,
could put, yes, you could.
or your credit card, or whatever you want. But it's a tiny little bag, but
Oh my
it
gosh,
holds a
look
lot.
at all these zippers. And it's got this one too.
But
and
what
then
I
it's got
love
this
is
one.
right next to your body, there's this pocket, so you can protect your stuff if you're out
Right.
shopping and you want a hands-free shopping experience.
Phone will go right in here no matter what size it is. I know some of the phones
Are
are
getting
getting
bigger.
bigger and they won't all fit in there. And she's got this great, Leslie made this, correct?
Yep.
Yep, our own Leslie made this. So this is adjustable handle with the by Annie hardware that she put on here. So cute.
So we don't have a kit for the bag. You can choose your own fabrics, but On the Go is the pattern we're featuring today for that. And so fun.
It is very fun. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Do we want to? We have another thing to show, but do you want to do trivia so they have time to answer? Or do you want to wait? I know, suspense.
Yes, we can do trivia. Trivia is kind of easy this time, though. Carly, shall we do trivia? And then we'll show our last fun kit.
Okay, so here's the deal. First one to answer and get the answer to the computers here is the winner of a $10 certificate. So you type the answer in the comments. Somebody is, you get a $10 certificate. Okay, so we ready?
Yeah, you're going to win a $10. The first person is going to
Yes,
win.
first.
Okay, so the term for quilts made of circles drawn together. The fabric is drawn together. So you have a circle and you gather that circle all together, and you can put those all together to make a quilt, but they're known as a
Blank.
should be easy.
I might have trouble spelling. I don't know. Anyway, here's the thing.
Oh my gosh. This is another thing by me and my sister. This is the Simply Charming Club. So this is the next one that we're doing. This is made with a charm pack. What's it called? Good Night Irene.
Good Night,
Is the
Irene.
fabric by Moda. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric collection. So the charm squares, and look at the cute bag they're in.
She picked the pink this time.
She did.
And some of you have been collecting these faithfully every month, but look at this. We've got our fabric, we've got our binding, we got our background, and we have the pattern. And keeping these patterns in your library is fantastic, because who doesn't love to pick up a charm square when you're out hopping?
Absolutely. It's just something that you can pick up here and there, and it's not quite so expensive. It's great.
Right? And we have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Angie Gunderson Solar.
And the answer, yay, Angie. And the answer is yo-yo. Remember a few years ago, everybody was on the craze making the yo-yos with those plastic yo-yo
And
maker
that made
things.
it so much easier.
Oh, I
Truly,
know.
It did.
You didn't have to do that. So much hand. You had to do some hand, but not all of it. All right, so...
Congratulations to you. The certificate will be up front for you.
Absolutely. So should we take a look at our auction quilt?
Yes, we shall.
So we have an auction quilt every week that we do this, and this week's auction quilt looks like a breath of fresh air, springtime. So it will be posted tomorrow right here on this page. You have until Saturday at 1 o'clock to bid. You bid right in the comments, and we'll let you know if you're the lucky winner. But this would be a great quilt for just about anybody.
It would be.
Lots of fun.
And it's a lap size type quilt, so we'll have all that in our description.
I want to thank you for watching all the way to the end of this, because we have a prize for those of you that watch all the way to the end. All you have to do to get your name in the drawing for this one prize is to comment the word is rain in the comments, and you're going to get this. Speaking of Robin Pickens,
A Dottie Thatched charm square package.
yes. So you either need to pick this up in the store or pay for the shipping. Otherwise, please don't comment. But one lucky person's going to win that as well.
Wow, Marcia, that was a lot of stuff.
We kind of made quick work of this today.
We did.
It was fun. It was really fun to have you joining us here. We're going to wrap it up for this time. My name's Marcia. This is Joy. We're coming to you live from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. And until next week, we will keep you in stitches. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Bye-bye.